video, I'm going to show you how to transform this carriage candle holder into this magical Cinderella carriage. Let's get started. Now the first thing I'll do is remove this little candle holder here in the bottom, and then when I'm finished doing that, I'll spray paint it gold, and I'll be using the Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover, and this is in the color Metallic Bright Gold. I'll spray it outside, and when I'm finished doing that, I'll start decorating it. Now I've painted my carriage gold and it's dried, and I've removed the candle holder. The next thing I'll be doing is decorating it. So I'll be adding some acrylic gems to the front of the wheels and the back of the wheels here. I brought 20mm gems, and I'm going to be using blue in the front and clear in the back just because I don't have 4 of one color. Now to attach the gems, I'll just be using a hot glue gun. So I'll squeeze a bit of the glue here on the front. I'm actually using silver hot glue. And then I'll take my gem, and this is the blue I'll be using. It's actually more like an aquamarine, and I'll just place it right on the front like this. Then I'll do the same thing with the other side over here, and then I'll put my 2 clear ones, these ones, at the back. Here's my other aquamarine one, and I'll just press it right down on here, like this. Now I've added my acrylic gems to the front and the back. Here are the clear ones in the back. And to add even more shine to this, what I'll be adding is this rhinestone chain, and you can buy this by the yard, and I found this one actually at Hobby Lobby, and I'll be cutting this and I'll be attaching them right here to the circle. Now to cut my rhinestone chain, what I'll be using is this wire cutter. So I'll count my first 8 out. Here I have 8, and then I'll put my wire cutter flush to my rhinestone, and then I'll just clip it off. And then I shake it so that the little piece of metal comes out from the inside. And now I can attach it to my carriage. Now to attach the pieces of my rhinestone chain, I'll be using some hot glue. And I have some here, and I'll just squeeze a little bit of the top first. And then I'll attach the top bead, the top rhinestone. Hold it down until it sticks, like this. And then I'll put some glue right here at the bottom of the circle. Just squeeze a little bit down there. And then just place this right on top of it until it dangles. There'll be one little rhinestone hanging down if you have 8 rhinestones. Now I'm working on my last strand, so what I'll do is put a little bit of glue up here, like I did before, and then attach my rhinestones, press it right into the top, hold it down for a few seconds, put some at the bottom, squeeze a little bit at the bottom, and then place that down here. And now I'm finished with all my rhinestones. Next I'll be adding some of these butterflies. Now that I've finished adding all the rhinestones, the next thing I'll be adding are these little crystal butterflies. And I also found these at Hobby Lobby, and I'll be adding these to the 2 gold leaves that I have. I have one here, and I have one here, and I've already added this one right over here. And what I'll do is I'll just add some hot glue, just squeeze it right on top, like this. And then just press your little butterfly right on top. It just adds a little extra to the carriage. There you go. Now I finished adding my butterflies to the leaves, and I decided to add 2 extra ones here at the top so they look like they're flying upwards. At the top of the stem here I'll be adding this, and this I have from an old brooch, but you could also add one of these acrylic gems because they'll be extra to the top of the stem. So I'm just going to add some glue to the top of my stem all around the rim, all around the edge, and then I'll just put my brooch right on top. So I've added my glue, and then I'll just stick this right on top, like this. The last decoration I'll be making for the carriage is actually a butterfly, and I'm using these filigree angel wings, and I found these at Hobby Lobby also, and I'll be putting both of them together to make a butterfly. Now I've taken both the angel wings out of the packet, and what I'll do is I'll join them together with a little hot glue so that they kind of look more like a butterfly. So I'll put a little bit of hot glue at the top of this wing, right here, near the top, and then I'll just add this and place it right on top. So it looks like this. And then in the middle I'll be adding 2 of my acrylic butterflies. I'll just add some more hot glue, and then I'll stick them in the middle like this. I finished making the butterfly, so now I'm going to attach it to the carriage. I'll add some hot glue to this little bar at the top here, and then I'll add my butterfly. So just squeeze it on here. Squeeze a good amount. This is actually gold glitter hot glue. And then I'll just place my little butterfly here on top. I'll hold it in place until it cools, add a little bit more at the top. And now my butterfly is attached. And now my carriage is completely finished. The last thing I have to do is add my cushions. And these cushions I made when my carriage was drying. Here's a gold one, and I'll just sit this right in the bottom. And this is my little aquamarine pillow, and I put a little butterfly that matches the carriage in the middle. And I added the rhinestone chain all around the edge and some lace. And I'll just sit this right in here and place it right on top. And this carriage is the perfect place to put your little Cinderella Tsum Tsum, or you can even put one of Cinderella's little glass slippers, and I added a butterfly to the front of that too. This carriage is perfect for a Cinderella-themed bedroom, a birthday party, a prom, or a wedding. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, and post in the comments. Have a great day.